Hi students, so in the previous video we have seen that how to perform this addition of two numbers with the help of without arguments and without return values. Now let's see here without arguments and with return values. Okay, so this is the function prototype. So here what I'm doing is just I'm printing the calling method add, then so when I call that add function, the controls moves from this to the function definition. Okay, so whatever you have defined this, when you define the statements inside this one, we get it as a here definition. This is nothing but a calling. So it comes to here, I enter the two numbers, then after entering those, see what I'm doing is I have a return statement here. Okay, this return is a keyword in C. So I have a return statement, but does this function has any arguments? No arguments. So this is nothing but a without arguments and with return values. What is the value I'm returning here? So I declare these two variables a and b as integer. So I'm returning the value here type int. So before that function, we should specify this return type as the type of the value I'm returning. So here I'm returning the integer type of the value, so I specified this one. If there is no any return statement, then this return type should be declared as a void, indicates no return values. Okay, for example, if I declare these as a float, then you have to declare this return type as a float data type. Okay, so based on the type of the value I return, that you need to specify here the data type before the function name. Okay, fine. So when I return this one, what happens is whatever the value will be there, this will be sent to the main function from where I called it. So I called that add function from the main. Okay, so this function cannot store the value. Okay, this function cannot store the value. So where I can store the value? Inside the variable. That's why here I declared one more variable is result. Okay, I declared the result variable as integer here. Then I'm storing that result inside the result variable. Then I'm displaying it. So instead of writing like this, okay, instead of storing that return value in one variable and printing it, I can write like this also. So the same thing, addition equal to %t, just I can write directly add. This is also possible. So when I write like this, then I no need any variable to store it. Directly I'm displaying the result here. Okay, fine. Just execute the code. So I'm giving here 100 and 200. So it's printing addition equal to 300. And see here I would like to tell you the few more points for the return statement. So return a plus b. Let us assume here I write one more statement, return a star b. Then what happens? Does it send this multiplication of the two numbers also? Just check it here. So I'm giving the numbers 100 and 200. So now also it's giving the only 300 only. It is not multiplying the both one. So whenever I have a return statement in the function, inside the function, the control automatically will be moved from this to where I called it. Okay, so these statements never be executed. Means I can have multiple statements inside the one function, but only the thing is the first return statement will be whenever it executes it, automatically the control move to the function from where I called it. Okay, and in the C, if you don't write anything, just if you